Today's crystal I like to talk about, I was looking at all my crystals, and it's fluorite. Look at that. Fluorite, I have another piece. Fluorite, fluorite. Fluorite's really good for protection. I have another baby one here. These aren't like the best quality, but they make me happy. It's really good for cleansing, stabilizing the aura, great and effective against electromagnetic stress, high emery runes. Fluorite is also good for healing. Hi, how's it going? And grounding. This is really good for grounding, but also connecting with the spirits, like your third eye. Also really, really good for learning. If you're studying and you need to keep your mind active and you need to remember stuff, fluorite is really good for that. Hi, Erzin37 Zara. So I'm talking about fluorite. I like talking about crystals. I'm a crystal enthusiast or nerd. And I like talking about showing crystals and what they're good for. Got all these different ones. Ooh. And this, I put a sphere on here. I don't have one. Oh, it's over there. Anyway, fluorite, really good for healing. How is everyone? You like quartz? Is that your favorite? Clear quartz? Hi, 274883 and Adam Saga 00. Hello. Rose quartz. Yeah, man. I love rose quartz. I have a big piece here. Oh, look at that. Rose quartz. You can do some damage with this. But it's all about love. Hi, Hazan12871. Yeah. Rose quartz is so nice. It's got such gentle energy, and it really, promotes love. It's all about love. Love. Self-love, self-esteem, bringing in the right partner, all that stuff. Happy New Year's. Hello. Joined 2018. My nose is starting to itch. Always happens. I'm on YouTube. Can't find my sign. I have a little sign somewhere here. Try and find me on YouTube and subscribe. Hi, Island Girl 53. My friend says that, I know, my nose always itches. Now you're making me itch, like, thinking about it. What was I going to say? I always get sidetracked with my nose itching. By the way, I live near an airport, so if you hear an airplane, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't, like, call the airport and say, hey, I'm doing a periscope, can you keep it down? They got to do what they got to do at the airport situation. You hope I'm feeling better? Was I sick? I don't remember being sick. Hi. Oh, Dina. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, has Dina been sick? Oh, okay. Yeah, Dina, I hope you feel better. Boom. Talking about stones. Look at them. And I got stones here. I got stones everywhere. Over there. So, oh, I'm getting confused. Clayton is sick. I'm sorry. Clayton, I hope you feel better. I'm confused. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card for the room. Yeah, feel better, Clayton medium. All right. We got trust today. Trust in me. Trust in me. We got to trust in the universe. You know, you see how you have the ocean here and the sun. And see, like I always think about, you know, we know every day that the sun rises and the sun sets and the waves come in and the waves go out. We just know it. It's inherent knowledge. We know it, we know it, we know it. It's just predictable. So we have to be that way with whatever we want to manifest. Trust in that. Trust in the universe. As the sun rises, as the sun sets, and as the waves come in and the waves come out, know and trust that we can get what we choose to have. We're powerful beings. We are. We're very powerful. And so is this. And this. I love selenite. My favorite. One of my favorite stones. It's a good wand, too, to do magic. But good magic only. There's a glare. I thought I closed the curtain. But I didn't do it well enough. So, what's happening today? I have a radio show. I just did my radio show. It's an internet radio show. And I talked about how to love yourself. There are lots of different ways of loving yourself. I used to hate myself when I was younger. And it's not good. It's not good to live that way. You have to love yourself, because if you don't, who will? It has to start from within. You know, and what really works, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, or maybe you're learning something new, that we have to love ourselves. And by doing that, what I find works is doing mirror work, where you look into the mirror and you say things to yourself, positive things to yourself, called affirmations. Clayton says, I used to hate myself too, but now I love myself. I'm really sorry to hear that. And like when I hear somebody else say it, I think, oh, but then I just said it. So isn't it crazy? It's like, we can't live life like that. I'm telling you, you have a much nicer life when you love yourself. You really do. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's so true. Like, you know, and that's the thing. It has a knock-on effect. Like, if you don't love yourself, you know, like attracts like, so you'll magnetize to you people who don't like you too, or treat you like shit, because you're treating yourself like shit. And on the other hand, if you like love yourself, that has a good effect too, because then you pull in or magnetize to you people who like you too. It's like so simple, but like such a simple concept, but so hard for so many people to get. And we gotta get it. We gotta get it. We have got to get it. You know what I mean? Hi, universal truth. Comments on. Were they off before? Quakes Cakes. Hi, I love that name. How's it going? Universal truth too. Hi. Just because you came in the room, I'm gonna pick a card for you. Because I'm nice. Because I'm a nice chick. Alright. You got focus. So that means I tweeted you that you had your limited chat on. Oh. I didn't even realize that. I'm new here, so I'm like, forgive me. So anyway, the message you got was focus. So focusing in on that. So how do I make it not so I can have comments? Oh, last week. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing on here. I'm just like winging it and hoping for the best. Okay, so somebody asked, you're welcome. Okay, good. Thanks, Dina. Yeah, there's an eclipse, man. There's an eclipse. Wait, I want to answer that person's question. Where are my cards? Oh, they're over here. My tarot cards. What decks do you have? Mine's Morgan Greer. I like that deck. It's the only deck I use. So someone asked about a wedding. They're planning a wedding. You gotta be positive. Oh, they're getting married. Sorry. Quakes Cakes is getting married. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Now, I gotta warn you, please, you have to chill the fuck out. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. You gotta relax. You gotta breathe. You got to not let it, like, get the better of you. Don't become a bridezilla. Seriously, like, be positive. This is saying you're dwelling on how it could go wrong and, like, not on how it could go right. You know, it could go amazingly, so please visualize it going well. Please visualize it's done already and that you're really happy and you had a great time and you're going on your honeymoon and you're doing the honeymoon thing and all the things that go with it. So what I would recommend is meditate, even if it's 5 minutes or 1 minute, please. It'll do you the world of good. Just sitting there or lying down and thinking about an image that chills you out, calms you down, and gives you peace. It's better. It's better than going, stressing out about stuff. That isn't doing you any good. So let me tell you, it's going to be fine. It's going to go well. Look at that card. You got the Lovers. That's such a brilliant card. And that's a good thing you got that. You're marrying the right person. Not that you need my validation anyway. You're going to do it anyway, and you should. But it's going to go brilliantly. And the guy, like that, oh, yeah, this is something you could do. Ask your guides for help. Your guides are on tap. Your angel's there. Everybody's there. All the invisible entities. And this card says it. This is saying, we're here. Like, don't forget to ask them for help. Like, there's an angel. There's a guide for everything. And you don't have to get into a meditation state to talk to them. You can talk to them like how I'm talking to you right here, right now. You know, so say to them, like, hey, I'm nervous about my wedding. Please help me with my wedding, my everything, the arrangements, the actual thing, and everything else. And believe me, they will help you. If you don't ask, you don't get. Thank you, Universal Truths. I appreciate you. And thank you for the hearts. I'm sorry if I forget to say thank you. I say thank you. I really, really appreciate you listening. I don't know if my internet is messed up. I'm sorry if it is. And also I live near an airport, so you might hear the occasional airplane going past. It can be kind of noisy. Sparkle Teeny, hello. I watched your scope when it was your birthday. Hi, how are you? You're a nice lady. I like those presents you got. Yeah, I watched it, and I followed you. And if I'm not following you, I'm sorry. I try to follow everybody as soon as I can. I'm going to pick a card for you, Sparkle Teeny, because you're a cool chick. You got listening, so... Your guides are trying, you probably know this because, you know, you're a Reiki person and all that. Like, you know, your guides are trying to talk to you. You know, I'm preaching to the converted. You know what I'm talking about. So just listen to their messages. And there's signs. There's signs. You know, I believe in signs. I have so many stories about signs. It's amazing. You know, I was thinking a lot about, like, love and self-love. And, you know, of course, it was Valentine's Day and all that stuff. And then, like, I saw a heart on the street.